Welcome back, folks, to the Guild of Dungeoneering. And when we last left off, it may have took a few Dungeoneers, but we managed to get all of the gold ore. And now all we need to do is get out alive with it, and I've got it! I finally figured it out! I figured out what a pirate can do, more than anything else! It's almost so instinctive. How did I even miss it, me matey? Oh, what might that be? This one thing that pirates are always renowned for doing. Running a post office! Oh, good. A post office? Yes, me mateys! We travel the seven seas and the high waves. What better would it be than a piratey post office? You know, just putting at a shore and by various ports and delivering piratey mail and piratey parcels. Because, you know, pirates have correspondences as well. Why not make a post office for it? You know what? Of course, how did that skip my mind? Of course, a pirate post office. Yes. That's exactly what you meant, wasn't it? Yes. A piratey post office. Yes. You think it's gonna work then? Why not? It's gonna be a humongous success. Go ahead. I'd love to actually see how it goes. Excellent! I'll set up my first branch immediately, just off of port. Just right over there. In that pond. No, over beyond the pond. In the other pond. No, over there in the how far away is the sea? Quite a while. Oh. Well, I'll go set it up and I'll let you know. Yar! Piratey post office for me! So, with that, declaration made, let's go and, head to defeat the Sentry. This is gonna be a timed one, isn't it? I know it will be. Drop the gold and put your hands up. Okay. Then I will destroy you. Which doesn't seem like a good deal. We have 9 turns. The Sentry will shoot. In 9 turns, it has Demonic and Burly and Retribution, so we need a nice mixture of cards. We have a nice card here that we can use, and this, and an Infected Slime to defeat. We start with Blade 1, which is not a terrible card. I think it's a 2... Yep, it's Slice, it's a 2 physical attack card. It's not awful. So what we need to do is we need to accumulate a nice mixture of melee and physical and magical defense cards. And with those, defeat the Sentry and win. This decay trait's really not doing you many favours, is it? We'll use the Spyco shield here, I think, just to deal 1 point of damage. We only need to deal 2 points of damage now. Unfortunately, the Slice card is just what we needed. Excellent. Victory! Okay, defense cards. Those are not defense cards. That, however, is just nice to see. You know what? We'll equip it. Just because it's nice to see. Alright, what do we need now? Ooh, we could just link this up really nicely, couldn't we? Like that. And we could put that there, and we could put this here. Excellent, that may give him more health, but we're going to ultimately destroy all the enemies along the way. Right, what we need to do is, enemy discard, clone next card. Seems like a plan, although you're probably going to discard that one. Yep, thought so. Ooh, that's good though. If successful, gain a heart. Well, this is a fight ultimately that we need to deal more damage. Ooh. That will actually really help, because it will knock out your Tenacious trait. I think that is your most damage... Ooh, that is your second most damaging card. Fortunately, I do think that this card will secure us victory. That was actually closer than I would have liked it to be. Alright, what do we get? Mage Robes. Eye Patch, however, gives us Swift 1 and 2. The Ocean Staff gives us +1 to all healing. +1 to all healing is actually a really good card. I'm going to take that. What else do we get? That will just give us a Stupidity card, and Arcane 4. That will lose us +1 to healing. How much do I value +1 to healing here? How much do I value +1 to healing? You know what? A fair amount. I value that a fair amount. You are only making it worse for yourself. Am I? We're just going to put that there for no particular reason as we go over here and go and fight this enemy here. The Stupidity card may not be great, but trust me, the ability to heal a lot of damage, going to be nice. Plus, we'll be drawing so many cards, the fact that we have the Stupidity card won't really matter so much. Rain Enhanced Serum is a good card here. There we go. And the Bless trait gives us an extra point of health. And this one here, for instance, is now deal 2 damage, heal 2 damage. Really good. Also, because you're sluggish, this is going to deal no damage. Before, I've always wondered... Also, that now heals 4 and draws me 2 cards. That's really good. Also, unfortunately, you have perished. But that is good, because it means now that we can go get to that treasure chest. Also, a fez doesn't really do anything. The wolf hat will do things, though. It provides us with armor 2 and fury. That's a good card. That's a really good card. 6 turns, they will fire. Do we want to put, like, a genie there? Actually, we don't want to put anything anywhere right now. Because we don't want him to get buffed, and we want to see if we can put an enemy there next turn. Okay, this level 1 digger really didn't know what hit him. Or will hit him. Here we go. That Bless trait is really going to do some really good things. So the sheer amount of healing we have. We need more healing cards, that's what we need. I'll just draw a card here, why not? And deal 1 point of damage. Well, you're not going to be doing anything, sir, I'm afraid. What we really need is the spiky trait now. That, I think, is the right way to do it. There we go. Now 1 point of damage is needed, and only 1. There is that point of damage. In fact, there are 2 points of damage. And with that, victory! Excellent. We need armor. None of that is armor. None of that is armor. None of that is actually wanted. We do so many cards by taking any of these. What do we get? Armor! Not the armor we specifically want, but it gives us Holy 3, I guess. We'll take it. We'll take it. 5 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the moment, we don't actually have a way to get to the sentry. We need a very specific card. I'm pretty sure if he shoots, we just die. Alright, can I take on a cave troll? Yes. Because that is going to counter all of that damage. We're going to save that card. We could definitely save that card. We just need to start dealing damage to him. Ooh. Ouch. You know what? We can negate all this damage and draw 2 cards. Seems like a plan. Excellent. Then we can 1, 2, 3. We deal 3 damage back, and then he gets 4 damage. Yep, that'll do it. So we'll deal 3 damage to him, which will get him down to 2 points of health. And then we'll just hit him with a Zap-O-Matic. That's a lot of damage. Yes, it is. But we still won. Excellent. What do we get? Masquerade Mask. Ooh. That's a good item. 3 magic damage, block all. But that's the only armor we actually have, so I'm going to say no. I actually want to start making our way over there now, actually. Oh ho! There's our way over there. There's our way over there. Hopefully we have enough stuff to deal with this. We need proper armor here. And right away you do that. Well, Arcane Barrage it is. We just need to start whittling down that health while we still can. Ooh, ouch. We could block some of it. We could block a fair bit of it, actually. Right. What can we do now? I think Zap-O-Matic is the key here, because we deal 2 points of damage, and we heal 1 point of damage. Now he's got Fury. We need to start dealing damage pretty quickly. But fortunately, we have enough damage in hand to best him. We still have enough damage in hand to best him. A nice mixture of magic and physical damage ensured that. What do we get? Masquerade Mask again. Flintlock is interesting, but we do lose that blessed trait. Cavalier Hat. We lose a fair bit. We gain some magical defense. Do we want Fire 3? No, we don't. Do we want that? No, we don't. We don't want any of that, actually. 3 turns. 1 more troll, I think. Then we're going to go fight the sentry. We need a nice piece of physical armor. Or alternatively, we just need to pummel the sentry into oblivion. Ouch! Imagine that when he's got the Fury trait active. Also consider we have Fury as well. So we can actually deal extra damage as well. +1 all physical damage, deal +1 attack if our health is less than half. Also, we're about to activate his Fury trait. And he's not actually dealing any damage with it yet. Oh, we can deal with that. That's fine. There's some damage. Very small amount of damage. Well, he does have an Irritable 1 card. And he also has that, which we'll defeat him with Mind Strike. Excellent! Armor. Doom Plate. Yes. Ooh, however... No, Doom Plate. Bulwark is really going to be useful here. Doom Plate. Don't even want to think about losing those other cards. Off we go! Put this gem here just for an incentive. Off to fight the sentry. Here we go. Servo's not charged. Yes, he's not quite ready to shoot us just yet. Let's just draw some cards right away, shall we? Let's get all of our options. In fact, gain health by doing so. What can we do? We could prepare more magic damage. Seems like a good plan. He does heal from that, but we draw another card. We need to draw a lot of cards. What do we want to do here? We want to not deal too much damage right away. In fact, we want to draw more cards. Let's draw even more options here. And restore all that health back. We have a lot of options here. We're going to clone his next card too. Sure, he gets that retribution point back. That's a good card. But we don't necessarily want to cast it just yet. Let's think about this. We need to heal a lot here. We need to heal a lot. Okay, do we have any healing? Per blocked? Per blocked. Well, we're not going to block enough there, are we? Oh no, we will. Thanks to that trait. Which means we heal an extra point. Okay, he's cycled through again. He's cycled through again. Which means we need to take advantage of this. And draw another card. There we go. What have we got here? Brace all. Draw a card. There we go. We have a few cards. In fact, we have a few cards. Look at this card advantage I have. I have nearly my whole hand available to me. I have 14 cards available. 14 cards. You know what? Let's just start slowly obliterating him. I think I have more health than I started with in this fight. This is the advantage of card draw. This right here is card draw. We'll draw another card. I think we almost have our whole hand. In fact, we're about to have our whole hand. Pretty much. Nearly. So if we draw, say, one extra card here, like that, we now have our entire hand available. Every single fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18 cards available. Every turn. We can pick the best card every time. And we will. In fact, we can eventually just pummel him to death with Zap-O-Matic here. There is no reason not to. Pummel him to death with Zap-O-Matic. He deals 2 damage. We deal 2 damage. We heal 2 damage. There's one that deals 3 damage. That's fair enough. We'll just counter some of that and deal 2 damage back. We have our entire hand as a choice. And in fact, what we'll do now is we'll just, I think we can't even draw any more cards. We'll just counter the amount of damage he deals to himself, and heal even more. He has 2 damage. We have 2 physical damage. And we win! Aha! That is a deck. Victory!
Oh, look, it's your Dungeoneer who survived. Just look at the joy. I'm so teary-eyed. Do you think that they'll all come back alive? Well, I suppose if they don't, then at least they all tried.
Let's see what item we left behind. I'm actually trying to find it right now. Where is the item? There are various items lying around. There's a wheel, there's a cog. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Not the cog or the... We physically running out of space for all the items? Chimera, Troll's Tankard, Mega Drill. It's got to be somewhere. I just need to find out where it is. It's not on the mantelpiece, is it? It's somewhere around here. Sapphire. Ogre's favorite rock. We definitely looted something. I just haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But hey, we won! Which means more gold! And when we come back, folks, more encounters. For now, we have the actual boss of the mines himself. The Magnate. So, when we return, we shall fight the Magnate. And how goes that postal service? Oh, it'd be a fine success! Everybody be wanting to deliver things across the 4 seas. All across the waves, I'd be transporting parcels, mail, and everything else people want delivering. I mean, right now I'm delivering 2 postages, parcels, and 1 letter. All across the 7 seas to the other side of the world. Well, you must pay a premium for that, I imagine. Oh no, it's all done for 37 pieces of 8. For all of them! All of them. 37 pieces of 8. Why, yes, seems perfectly reasonable to me, after all. Does 37 pieces of 8 pay for all of your expenses? Expenses? What do you mean? I mean, you know, food, crew. Crew? Are you piloting this ship by yourself? It is, after all, a rowboat, me hearties. The finest rowboat to ever set sail on the 7 seas. You're sailing across the 7 seas in a rowboat. A very small rowboat. Have all the packages been damaged by water by any chance? Oh, that's fine. I'm sure everyone will be perfectly happy. It's, after all, the nautical experience that they're getting as well. For 37 pieces of 8. Yar! 37 pieces of 8! At this rate, I'll roll loads of pieces of 8. How long is it going to take you to actually sail across the 7 seas? Oh, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, me hearties. It's all going according to plan. I see. Yar, matey, yar! Yo-ho, pieces of 8, shiver me timbers and all that. Yar. Well, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.